the night, I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman.
Hey guys, Tom from EverydayGamers.com, and I have a video tonight that's going to be a little bit different from my normal videos. At the same time, I'm also going to finish up, just add like a follow-up to the whole Q&A session that I did like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But for the first part of this video, let me explain to you what I want to do, and I'll explain to you how this is going to actually fit in with my channel. I've decided that I want to start doing a regular shout-out video and focusing on maybe 1 or 2 or 3, a very small number of individuals in those shout-outs. I've just been kind of inspired to do so because I know how much, different people shouting me out has meant to me, how much it's helped build my channel, and I've seen what it's done for other people as well. And I feel like as a gaming community and as a community of gamers making YouTube videos, we really need to support each other. If you have a channel and maybe I'm not a subscriber to it yet, and you send me a PM, I'll check it out. No, I'm not going to just shout out at anybody. I will be honest with you guys that I have to actually enjoy the channel or enjoy what I see and see that there's potential in it, just because my credibility is on the line. With all due respect, I don't want to shout out every single person because then I'll lose credibility, and in the end, honestly, none of you will go to any of these channels because you'll think, well, I'm just shouting out another channel just to shout out another channel. Let me go ahead and just start it off by shouting this channel out, and that is a brand new channel. Just posted their intro video to their channel. I like the fact that they did an intro video because a lot of times what happens is, at least it happened for me, you just jump right into your first video and you don't tell anything about your channel, and you don't lay the groundwork out so nobody has any idea what to expect from your channel. And that's TnMGames. The letter T, letter N, letter M, and then games, all one word. And I will post a link to their channel over on this side of the video, right under the more information section. Go check out their channel. It's definitely a channel that you need to see. And I just ask you, as you guys being my viewers, if there's anything that you want to do for me, if I make a recommendation, at least go check the channel out. Subscribe. If you don't like it after they post a couple of videos, you can unsubscribe, and I don't think that they'll care. But let's show them some support. I mean, there's 562 of you right at this moment out there who subscribe to my channel. Even if half of you go ahead, check out their channel, subscribe, show them some support. I think they can really get things going, jump right off the ground, and then it'll encourage them to post some videos really quick. So that's something I just wanted to kind of throw out there and let you guys know about. Now, let me go ahead and go on to the Q&A follow-up questions, the ones that I didn't get to in the original 4-part video that I posted. And the first one's from Ultra Realism. The question he asked is, did I go to college? Or he phrased it, did you go to college? Yes, I did go to college. I actually went to, believe it or not, the first college I attended was a Bible college. I was going to college for pastoral studies. I was going to be a pastor. I know that probably a lot of you are going to find that hard to believe, but I thought that was something I was going to be doing one day, and as it turned out, it wasn't the right timing or anything like that, so it wasn't something that was meant to be at that time. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I guess that'll probably answer a lot of people's questions. Yeah, I'm religious, but I don't really tend to get on that whole tangent when I'm doing my videos. But I also went to a local college as well. Was studying elementary education and business. I did really well in college. However, financially, it just wasn't something that I could continue. And believe it or not, without a degree, I'm making pretty decent money just because of the experience that I have in sales. The next question comes from ZX Warrior, and he posted this on my page. He asked, what is my favorite PlayStation 3 game? And I'm kind of going to go a little bit off to the side here with this one. This isn't probably one that is a lot of people's favorite game, but for me it's Heavenly Sword. I know that it was really short and it lacked a lot of depth in terms of the length of gameplay. However, I found it to be a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of really good titles for the PlayStation 3, at least in my opinion. Some people would say it's garbage, and there's no good titles. However, they're usually haters. But you know, even with like Killzone 3, even with Uncharted, which I love, I love the game. Even with Little Big Planet, still, when it comes down to it, Heavenly Sword is my favorite game. And the last question is from my good friend, the Mega 8-Bit Gamer, Laren. He posted this question. He sent me a PM, and I just kind of really forgot all about it. I apologize. And you know what's sad is I gave Storm such a hard time for getting my question. So, you know what? You know what they say about payback. I guess what goes around comes around, or however you say it. The question that he asked a few questions, is how did I meet Patrick and the Everyday Gamers crew? For those of you who don't know, I always introduce myself as Tom from EverydayGamers.com. That's the website I write for. And he wanted to know how I was introduced to Patrick, who is the founder of Everyday Gamers, and the rest of the writers that we have there. And the way that I met them is through a gaming website known as Hardcore Christian Gamers. I was going over there, really cool, really good community of gamers, whether you're, a Christian or not, whatever. You know what? It's just, they're very knowledgeable, have a really good podcast. Actually, one of the higher rated podcasts on I was going to say on YouTube, but on Apple and in the iTunes store. He asked, what's my favorite movie? That's a really tough question, and one that I have a hard time answering. But I'll just say, just for the sake of coming up with an answer, this is two movies. I would say the Grindhouse set of movies that was done by Rodriguez and Tarantino. Just two really cool movies. You have Planet Terror and also Death Proof. Two awesome movies, in my opinion. They were instant classics. And maybe even 28 Days Later. I'm just a big zombie fan. So he also asks, do I have any passions besides video games? I would say that I'm very passionate about reading. I like to study. I like to learn things. I like to continuously expand my knowledge, and whatever subject it may be, I like to just feel like I'm actually accomplishing something on a daily basis. And on top of that, my family, my wife, my parents, my brother, my sister.
How could you be so heartless?
How could you be so cold as the winter wind when it breeze, yo? Just remember that you talking to me, though. You need to watch the way you talking to me, yo. I mean, after all the things